in Moscow, strongmen posing, photo ops and fists all frozen, shirtless myths and endless bragging, maps get redrawn, plans start sagging, marching tanks for liberation, oops, another miscalculation, briefings cooked and facts all bent, victory delayed then strategic event, when the script keeps tearing and a mask keeps slipping loose. You blame the West, you blame the press, you blame the weather, blame the boots. That's Putin on the Fritz. Yeah, Putin on the Fritz. Big parade, small results, history submits. With a chest puffed out and the truth in bits, it's a strong man stumble. That's Putin on the Fritz. That's Putin on the Fritz. Oligarchs in gilded cages, windows open, tragic pages, votes come in pre-certified. Funny how the margins glide. Call it law, call it order, draw a line across a border. Say the people beg for this, even while the polling's missed. Every loss is labeled win and every crack gets wallpaper. When reality starts talking back, you call it foreign interference. That's Putin on the Fritz. Yeah, Putin on the Fritz. Strongman cosplay, paper crowns, empire counterfeit. When the curtain lifts and nobody claps, it's a power drunk remix. That's Putin on the Fritz. That's Putin on the Fritz. Funny thing about stolen votes, everyone claims them when the numbers don't. South or north, the play's the same. Different accents, same old game. Protect democracy, they loudly cry while dragging it out back, telling truth goodbye, and irony laughs in red, white, and blue when the cop screams cry for what he tried to do. Strongmen swap like chessboard kings, emergency decrees with puppet strings, kidnap power, rush decree, temporary autocracy. Call it order, call it peace, call dissent a foreign disease. Funny how the law's enforced only when it helps the source. Yeah, history keeps receipts, my friend, it don't forget. It just waits. The loudest calls for punishment often echo their own mistakes. That's Putin on the Fritz. Yeah, Putin on the Fritz. Gold trim lies, concrete facts don't ever seem to mix. From ballot theft to border slips, from tough guy myths to panic fits, it's authoritarian kitsch. Yeah, Putin on the Fritz. So cue the band, let satire swing. Call out every would-be king, because the truth still hums and hits, even when the tyrants Putin on the Fritz. That's Putin on the Fritz. Back in Moscow, strongmen posing, photo ops and fists all frozen, shirtless myths and endless bragging, maps get redrawn, plans start sagging, marching tanks for liberation. Oops, another miscalculation, briefings cooked and facts all bent, victory delayed then strategic event. When the script keeps tearing and the mask keeps slipping, slipping loose. You blame the West, you blame the press, you blame the weather, blame the boots. That's Putin on the Fritz. Yeah, Putin on the Fritz. Big parade, small results, history submits. With the chest puffed out and the truth in bits, it's a strong men stumble. That's Putin on the Fritz. That's Putin on the Fritz. Oligarchs in gilded cages, windows open, tragic pages, votes coming pre-certified. Funny how the margins glide. Call it law, call it order, draw a line across the border. Say the people beg for this, even while the polling's missed. Every loss is labeled winning, every crack is wallpapered. When reality starts talking back, you call it foreign interference. That's Putin on the Fritz. Yeah, Putin on the Fritz. Strongman cosplay, paper crowns, empire counterfeit. When the curtain lifts and nobody claps, it's a power drunk remix. That's Putin on the Fritz. That's Putin on the Fritz. Oh, funny thing about stolen votes, everyone claims them when the numbers don't. South or north, the play's the same. Different accents, same old game. Protect democracy, they loudly cry while dragging it out back, telling truth goodbye. And irony laughs in red, white, and blue when the cop screams, crying for what he tried to do. For what he tried to do. Strongmen swap like chessboard kings, emergency decrees with puppet strings. Kidnap power, rush decree, temporary autocracy. Call it order, call it peace, call this informed disease. Funny how the laws unfold only when it helps us all. History keeps receipts, my friend, and don't forget, it just waits the loudest calls for punishment, often echo their own mistakes. That's Putin on the Fritz. Yeah, Putin on the Fritz. Gold trim lies, concrete facts don't ever seem to mix. From ballot theft to border slips, from tough guy myths to panic fits, it's authoritarian kicks. Yeah, Putin on the Fritz. So cue the band, let satire swing, call out every would-be king, because the truth still hums and hits, even when the tyrant Putin on the Fritz. Yeah, Putin on the Fritz. Woo! Putin on the Fritz. Yeah, Putin on the Fritz. Putin on the Fritz. Back in Moscow, strong men posing, photo ops and fists all frozen. Shirtless myths and endless bragging, maps get redrawn, plans start sagging.
Marching tanks for liberation.
Oops, another miscalculation.
Briefings cooked and facts all bent. Victory delayed, then strategic events.
When the script keeps tearing and the masks keep slipping loose, you blame the West, you blame the press, you blame the weather, blame the boots. That's Putin on the Fritz.
Yeah, Putin on the Fritz.
Big parade, small results, history resumes. With the chest puffed out and the truth in bits, it's a strong man stumble. That's Putin on the Fritz. All
Oligarchs in gilded cages, windows open, tragic pages, votes come in pre-certified. Funny how the margins glide. Call it law, call it order, draw a line across the border. Say the people beg for this, even while the polling's missed. Every loss is labeled winning, every crack gets wallpaper. When reality starts talking back, you call it foreign interference. That's Putin on the Fritz, yeah, Putin on the Fritz. Strongmen cosplay paper crowns, empire counterfeit. When the curtain lifts and nobody claps, it's a power-drunk remix. That's Putin on the Fritz. Funny thing about stolen votes, everyone claims them when the numbers don't. South or north, the play's the same. Hey! Different accents, same old game. Protect democracy, they loudly cry, while dragging it out back, tell the truth goodbye. And irony laughs in red, white, and blue when the cunt screams crime for what he tried to do. Strongmen swap like chessboard kings, emergency decrees with puppet strings. Kidnap power, rusted greed, temporary autocracy. Call it order, call it peace, call dissent a foreign disease. Funny how the law's enforced only when it helps the source.
History keeps receipts, my friend. It don't forget, it just waits. The loudest calls for punished men often heckle their own mistakes.
That's Putin on the Fritz, yeah, Putin on the Fritz. Doctrine, lies, crockery, facts don't ever seem to mix. From ballots to border slips, from top sky amidst the panic fits. It's authoritarian kicks, yeah, Putin on the Fritz, yeah, Putin on the Fritz. So cue the band, let satire swing. Call out everyone being king, because the truth still hums and sits even when the tyrants. Putin on the Fritz. Back in Moscow, strongmen posing, photo ops and fists all frozen. Shirtless myths and endless bragging, maps get redrawn, plans start sagging.
Marching tanks for liberation,
Oops, another miscalculation.
briefings cooked and facts all bent, victory delayed in strategic event.
When the script keeps tearing and the masks keep slipping loose, you blame the West, you blame the press, you blame the weather, blame the boots. That's Putin on the Fritz, yeah, Putin on the Fritz. Big parade, small results, history resubmits. With the chest puffed out and the truth in bits, is a strong man stumble. That's Putin on the Fritz.
Oligarchs in gilded cages, windows open, tragic pages. Votes come in pre-certified. Funny how the margins glide.
Call it law, call it order, taught a lie across the border. Say the people back for this, even while the polling's missed. Every loss is labeled winning, every crack gets wallpaper. When reality starts talking back, you call it foreign interference. That's Putin on the Fritz, That's Putin on the Fritz.
Funny thing about stolen votes, everyone claims them when the numbers don't. South or north, the play's the same, different accents, same old game.
Protect democracy, they loudly cry while dragging it out back, telling truth goodbye. And irony laughs in red, white, and blue when the cop screams cry for what he tried to do. Strongmen swap like chessboard kings, emergency decrees with popping strings, kidnap power, rush decree, temporary autocracy. Call it order, call it peace, call descent to foreign disease. Funny how the law's enforced only when it helps the source.
History keeps receipts, my friend. It don't forget, it just waits. The loudest calls for punishment.
And often echo their own mistakes. That's Putin on the Fritz. Yeah, Putin on the Fritz. Gold trim lies, concrete facts don't ever seem to mix. From ballot theft to border slips, from tough guy myths to panic fits, it's authoritarian cat. Yeah! Putin on the Fritz. So to the band, let's satire swing. Call out everyone, be king. Because the truth still hums and hits, even when the tyrants. Putin on the Fritz. Back in Moscow, strongmen posing, photo ops and fists all frozen, shirtless mitts and endless bragging, maps get redrawn, plans start sagging.
Marching tanks for liberation.
Oops, another miscalculation. Briefings cooked and facts all bent, victory delayed, then strategic event.
When the script keeps tearing and the masks keep slipping loose,
You blame the West, you blame the press, you blame the weather, blame the boots. That's Putin on the Fritz. Yeah, Putin on the Fritz. Big parade, small results, history resumes. With the chest puffed out and the truth in bits, it's a strong man stumble. That's Putin on the Fritz.
oligarchs in gilded cages, windows open, tragic pages, votes coming pre-certified. Funny how the margins glide.
Call it law, call it order.
Draw a line across a border.
Say the people beg for this, even while the polling's missed. Every loss is labeled winning, every crack gets wallpapered. Where reality does talking back, you call it foreign interference. That's Putin on the Fritz. Yeah, Putin on the Fritz. Strongmen cosplay, paper crowns, empire counterfeits. When the curtain lifts and nobody That's Putin on the Fritz. Funny thing about stolen votes, everyone claims them when the numbers don't. South or north, but plays the same. Different accents, same old game.
Protect democracy, they loudly cry while tagging it out back, telling truth goodbye. And irony laughs in red, white, and blue. And the cop screams crime
for what he tried to do. Strongmen swab like chessboard kings. Emergency decrees with puppet strings. Kidnap power, rush, get creep. Temporary autocracy. Call it order, call it peace. Call this end to foreign disease. Funny how the laws enforce only when it has to source. History keeps receipts, my friend, and don't forget it just waits. The loudest calls for punishment often echo their own mistakes. That's Putin on the Fritz. Yeah, Putin on the Fritz. Don't trim lies, concrete facts don't ever seem to mix. From ballot death to butter slips, from tough guy myth to panic fits, it's authoritarian kicks. Yeah, Putin on the Fritz. So cue the band, let satire swing. Call out every would-be king, because the truth still hums and hits, even when the tyrants. Putin on the Fritz. Putin on the Fritz. Putin on the Fritz. Back in Moscow, strongmen posing, photo ops and fists all frozen, shirtless mints and endless bragging, maps get redrawn, plans start sagging, marching tanks for liberation. Oops, another miscalculation, briefings cooked and facts all bent, victory delayed and strategic events. When the script keeps tearing and the masks keep slipping loose, you blame the West, you blame the press, you blame the weather, blame the boots. That's Putin on the Fritz. Yeah, Putin on the Fritz. Big parade, small results, history resubmits. With the chest puffed out and the truth in bits, it's a strong man stumble. That's Putin on the Fritz. Hey! Oligarchs in gilded cages, windows open, tragic pages, votes coming pre-certified. Funny how the margins glide. Call it law, call it order, draw a line across the border. Say the people beg for this, even while the polling's missed. Every loss is labeled winning, every crack gets wallpapered. When reality starts talking back, you call it foreign interference. That's Putin on the Fritz. Yeah, Putin on the Fritz. Strongman cosplay, paper crowns, empire counterfeit. When the curtain lifts and nobody claps, it's a power to breathe it. That's Putin on the Fritz. Funny thing about stolen votes, everyone claims them when the numbers don't. South or north, but plays the same, different accents, same old Emergency decrees with puppet strings. Kidnap our rush decree. Temporary autocracy. Call it order, call it peace, call it set of foreign disease. Funny how the law's enforced only when it helps the us. It's tricky for cease, my friend. Yeah, don't forget it just waits. The loudest call for punishment often echo their own mistakes. Last Putin on the Fritz. Yeah, Putin on the Fritz. Gold symbolize concrete facts. Don't ever seem to mix. From ballot diff to butter slips, from tough guy myth to panic fits. It's authoritarian kids. Yeah, Putin on the Fritz. So cue the ballot satire swing. Call out every would-be king, because the truth still hums and hits, even when the tyrant's Putin on the Fritz. 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 Back in Moscow, strongmen posing, photo ops and fists all frozen, shirtless myths and endless bragging, maps get redrawn, plans start sagging, marching tanks for liberation. Oops, another miscalculation, briefings cooked and facts all bent, victory delayed and strategic events. When the script keeps tearing, and the masks keep slipping loose, you blame the West, you blame the press, you blame the weather, blame the boots. Last Putin on the Fritz. Yeah, Putin on the Fritz. Big parade, small results, history resumits, with the chest puffed out and the truth in bits. It's a strong man stumble. That's Putin on the Fritz. Oligarchs in gilded cages, windows open, tragic pages, votes come in pre-certified. Funny how the margins glide. Call it law, call it order, draw a line across the border. Say the people beg for this, even while the polling's missed. Every loss is labeled winning, every crack gets wallpapered. When reality starts talking back, you call it foreign interference. That's Putin on the Fritz. Yeah, Putin on the Fritz. Strong and cosplay paper crowns, empire counterfeit. When the curtain lifts and nobody claps, it's a power drug remix. That's Putin on the Fritz. Funny thing about stolen votes, everyone claims, and when the numbers don't, south or north, the play's the same, different accents, same old game. Protect democracy, they loudly cry, while dragging it out back, telling truth goodbye. And irony laughs in red, white, and blue when the cop screams cry for what he tried to do. Strong and swap like chessboard kings, emergency decrees slaves with puppet strings. Kidnap power, rush decree, temporary autocracy. Call it order, call it tease, call dissent a foreign disease. Funny how the law's enforced only when it helps the source. History keeps receipts, my friend, and don't forget it just waits. The loudest call for punishment often echo their own mistakes. That's Putin on the Fritz. Yeah, Putin on the Fritz. Gold Tim live concrete facts don't ever seem to mix. From ballot death to border slits, from tough guy myths to panic fits, it's authoritarian kids. Yeah, Putin on the Fritz. So cue the band, let the tires swing. Call out every would-be king, because the truth still hums and hits, even when the tyrant's Putin on the Fritz. Hey, hey! Hey, hey! Back in Moscow, strongman posing, photo ops and fists all frozen, shirtless myths and endless bragging, maps scary drawn, plans start sagging.
Marching tanks for liberation.
Oops!
Another miscalculation.
Briefings cooked and facts all bent, victory delayed and strategic events. When the script keeps tearing and the mask keeps flipping loose, you blame the West, you blame the press, you blame the weather, blame the boots. That's Putin on the Fritz. Yeah, Putin on the Fritz. Big parade, small results, history resubmits with the chest puffed out and the truth in bits. It's a strongman stumble. That's Putin on the Fritz. Hey, hey, hey. Oligarchs in gilded cages, windows open, tragic pages. Votes come in pre-certified. Funny how the margins glide.
Call it law, call it order. Draw a line across the border. Say the people begged for this, even while the polling's missed.
Every loss is labeled winning, every crack gets wallpapered. When reality starts talking back, you call it foreign interference. That's Putin on the Fritz.
Yeah, Putin on the Fritz.
Strongmen cosplay paper crowns that buy a counterfeit. When the curtain lifts and nobody grabs, it's a power drug remix. That's Putin on the Fritz. Hey, hey, hey. Funny thing about stolen votes, everyone claims them when the numbers don't. South or north, the play's the same, different accents, same old game. Protect democracy, they loudly cry, while dragging it out, back telling truth goodbye. And irony laughs in red, white, and blue when the cop screams crime for what it tried to do. Drumming soft like chessboard kings, emergency decrees with puppet strings. Kidnap power, rush decree, temporary autocracy. Call it order, call it peace, call dissent a foreign disease. Funny how the laws enforced only when Back in Moscow, strongman posing, photo ops and fists all frozen, shirtless myths and endless bragging, maps get redrawn, plans start sagging.
Marching tanks for liberation. Oops, another miscalculation.
Briefings cooked and facts all bent, victory delayed, they strategic event. When a script keeps tearing,
And the masks would slip and loose.
you blame the West, you blame the press, you blame the weather, blame the boots. That's Putin on the Fritz. Yeah, Putin on the Fritz. Big parade, small results.
History resubmits.
With the chest puffed out and the truth in bits. It's a strong man stumble. That's Putin on the Fritz.
That's Putin on the Fritz.
Oligarchs in gilded cages, windows open, tragic pages, votes coming pre-certified. Funny how the margins glide.
Call it law, call it order. Draw a line across the border.
Say the people beg for this, even while the polling's missed. Every loss is labeled winning.
Every crack gets wallpapered.
When reality starts talking back, you call it foreign interference. That's Putin on the Fritz. Yeah, Putin on the Fritz.
Putin on the Fritz.
Strongman cosplay, they brought crowns.
Empire counts their fin.
When the curtain lifts and nobody claps, it's a power-drunk remix. That's Putin on the Fritz. That's Putin on the Fritz. Funny thing about stolen votes,
Everyone claims that when a number's down,
south or north, the play's the same.
different accents, same old game.
Protecting democracy, the loudly cry.
Targeted out back.
Telling truth goodbye.
And irony laughs in red, white, and blue where the cop strings cry.
For what he tried to do. Strongmen swap like chessboard king. The emergency decrees with puppet strings. Kidnap power, rush decree. Temporary autocracy.
Call it honor, call it peace, call descent of fallen disease.
Funny how the law's enforced.
Only when it helps the source.
It's the reeking for things, my friend.
But don't forget, it just waves.
The loudest call for punishment often echo their own mistakes. That's Putin on the Fritz. Yeah, Putin on the Fritz.
Putin on the Fritz.
Don't trail lies, concrete facts.
Don't ever seem to mix.
From ballot theft to border slips.
From tough guy nips to panic six.
It's just authoritarian kids. Yeah, yeah, Putin on the Fritz.
So cue the band, let satire swing.
Call out every would-be king, because the truth still hums and hits.
Even when the tyrants
Putin on the Fritz. Putin on the Fritz. Putin on the Fritz. That's Putin on the Fritz. ups and fists all frozen, shirtless myths and endless bragging. Maps get redrawn, plans start sagging. Marching tanks for liberation. Oops, another miscalculation. Briefings cooked and facts all bent. Victory delayed, then strategic events.
When the script keeps tearing
And the mask keeps slipping loose.
you blame the West, you blame the press.
You blame the weather, blame the boots. That's Putin on the Fritz. Yeah, Putin on the Fritz. Big parade, small results. History resubmits. With the chest puffed out and the truth in bits. It's a strong man's stumble. Last Putin on the Fritz. Oligarchs in gilded cages, windows open, tragic pages. Votes come in pre-certified. Funny how the margins glide. Call it law, call it order. Draw a line across the border. Say the people begged for this, even while the polling's missed.
Every loss is labeled winning. Every crack gets wallpapered. When reality starts talking back, you call it falling interference.
That's Putin on the Fritz. Yeah, Putin on the Fritz. Strongmen cosplay paper crowns. Empire counterfeit.
When the curtain lifts and nobody claps, it's a power-drunk remix.
That's Putin on the Fritz. Funny thing about stolen homes, everyone claims them when the numbers don't. South or north, it plays the same, different accents. Same old game, protect democracy, they loudly cry while dragging it out back till the truth's goodbye. And irony laughs in red, white, and blue when a cop screams crime for what he tried to do.
Strongmen spotlight, chessboard kings, an urgency decrees with puppet strings. Kidnap power, rush decree, temporary autocracy.
Call it order, call it peace, call dissent to foreign disease. Funny how the laws are forced only when it helps the source.
History keeps streets, my friend, don't forget, it just waits. The loudest calls for punishment often echo there on the stage.
That's Putin on the Fritz.
Putin on the
Yeah, Putin on the Fritz.
Putin on the
Throats in large concrete flags don't ever seem to mix. From ballot theft to border slips, from tough comments to panic fits, it's authoritarian kids. Yeah, Putin on the Fritz. Shout you the band, let satire swing. Call out every would-be king, because the truth still hums and hits, even when the tyrants. Putin on the Fritz. Putin on the Fritz.
Back in Moscow, strongman posing, photo ops and fists all frozen, shirtless myths and endless bragging. Maps get redrawn, plans start sagging. Marching tanks for liberation. Oops, another miscalculation. Briefings cooked and facts all bent. Victory delayed, then strategic event. When the script keeps tearing and the mask keeps slipping loose. You blame the West, you blame the press, you blame the weather, blame the boots. That's Putin on the Fritz.
Yeah, Putin on the Fritz.
Yeah, Putin on the Fritz.
Yeah, Putin on the Fritz.
Big parades, more results, history resubmits. With the chest puffed out and the truth in bits. It's a strong man's oligarchs in gilded cages, windows open, tragic pages, votes come in pre-certified. Funny how the margins glide. Call it law, call it order, draw a line across the border. Say the people beg for this, even while the polling's made. Every loss is labeled winning, every crack gets wallpapered. When reality starts talking back, you call it foreign interference. Oh, yeah, that's Putin on the Fritz. Yeah, Putin on the Fritz. Strongmen cosplay, paper crowns, empire counterfeit. When the curtain lifts and nobody claps, it's a power-drunk remix. That's Putin on the Fritz. Funny thing about stolen votes, everyone claims them when the numbers don't. South or north, the play's the same. Different accents, same old game. Protect democracy, they loudly cry, while dragging it out back, telling truth goodbye. And irony laughs in red, white, and blue when the cop screams crime for what he tried to do. Yeah, Putin on the Fritz. Putin on the Fritz. Strongmen swap like chessboard kings. Emergency decrees with puppet strings. Kidnap power, rush decree. Temporary autocracy. Call it order, call it peace, call dissent a foreign disease. Funny how the law's enforced only when it helps the soul. History keeps receipts, my friend, it don't forget, it just waits. The loudest calls for punishment often echo their own mistakes. That's Putin on the Fritz. Yeah, Putin on the Fritz. Yeah, Putin on the Fritz. Yeah, Putin on the Fritz. Culture and lies, concrete facts don't ever seem to mix. From ballot theft to border slips, from tough guy myths to panic fits, us authoritarian kids. Yeah, Putin on the Fritz. So cue the band, let satire swing. Call out every would-be king, because the truth still hums and hits, even when the tyrant. Putin on the Fritz.